College rioters do not want the participation trophy as they seek amnesty from their actions. Nazi college rioters have been making the news since October with their antics over the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, especially in recent weeks with the encampments and the warmer weather. The Associated Press is reporting that some of those students will now want to seek amnesty for their actions. Of course, that's what they want now. Yeah, college protesters seek amnesty to keep arrests and suspensions from trailing them. Nope, sorry, doesn't work that way. What do they say? Don't do the crime if you can't do the time? Well, it's time to live up to that, bitch. So, yep, you read that right. They wanted to carry on and be a pro-terrorist, disrupt classes, make unsafe spaces for tiny hat students to even walk past. And now they don't want those actions to follow them around. So they are like toddlers who know something is wrong, do it anyways. And as they watch as they watch you while they do it, then cry when they have to go to timeout. And we found the one post who saw the toddler behavior as well. Yeah. This is exactly how children think. That is true. Children are exactly the same way. They're okay. Can we just forget about this? Yeah. I fucked up. I really hurt you, but water under the bridge, right? Let bygones be bygones. Well, so sorry, but consequences are a thing that happens when you run around advocating support for Hamas and pretending like Hamas did not start the whole mess. So we have not seen a single quote-unquote protester advocate for the return of hostages. We have not seen a single one of them even admit that the retribution Hamas is receiving is because Hamas started by taking hostages, then Minecrafting, torturing, and struggle snuggling those hostages, as well as the fact they have not yet returned all of them. Honestly, we highly doubt we ever do. Or you mean you doubt they ever will, like as they return them all? Yeah, I think those that they're not returning are probably some of the higher profile ones that they ended up Minecrafting. And it would be an inconvenience to them if the other side knew that, yeah, we Minecrafted these people. As long as there's any question that some of them might still be alive, though, Israel has to kind of watch how they act. Most people on Twitter seem to be on the same page with us as well. And now that it's not just a far-left echo chamber, it's amazing what sort of opinions are spreading on Twitter. That's not how this works, until it is. It should not work like that, but yeah, depending on the DA, sadly, it might. So exactly, it seems like the DAs in America have all kinds of power, and many of them are also lefty-leaning nutters. So they may sympathize with the toddlers. We mean students. Same thing. Yeah, this is true. If the district attorney declines to press charges, at least on a criminal level, there's not really much else you can do. So bold of them to believe there will be anywhere for this to trail them to. All their degrees are worthless and the job market is stalling. Yeah, this is legitimately an issue, by the way. Every single industry, every single major employer is laying people off now. God, the job market is crazy. So good point. How can a problem follow you into a job interviews when there are no jobs for you to interview for? Much as the Brandon administration likes to tell you the economy is great and they're adding jobs, the truth is the economy is not healthy and the quote-unquote jobs that have been added are stacked as part-time. Beyond that, aren't all the gender studies professor jobs full right now? And they will be until these people die of old age because they're not going anywhere. They're not going to give up such a good grift. So, nope, these are the consequences of their actions. If they believed in their movement, they'd be damned the consequences and live their convictions, whatever the fallout. Fuck around, find out, dudes. Unless the DA is a cuck. So, no, college is supposed to help prepare you for life, and this is how life works. Yeah, if only, now they might be able to sue the college. The college is the one that gave them these false ideas that they could get away with whatever they want as long as they're on the right side of history. That's how life is supposed to work, but these kids seem to have never had any real life consequences for anything they do, and they may not get any of this stuff either, or for this stuff, yeah. A lot of them are probably, they might prosecute one or two of them to make an example out of them. But most of them, probably nothing's going to happen. All right, I guess they haven't yet had the law of cause and effects in their curriculum. Too bad. I guess not. So they never learned or studied about supply and demand or the differences in the lives of those who live under Hamas rule governments and those who do not either, but we digress. So why aren't they proud of their actions? You broke it, you buy it. So they real quick, they went from being open and proud about it to trying to hide it. I wonder why. If you're proud of what you did, why are you so ashamed of it now? Almost as if you know you went and did something wrong. So they're proud enough to record it, post it, and do it, but not proud enough to have to deal with the consequences of it. True statement. But I thought they were against the two-tier justice system that allows the wealthy to walk away from consequences and the poor be expected to endure. Huh. Yeah, most of these protesters are rich. They could just call daddy to get them out of anything. Yeah, they're against it until it's about them. Then they are for it every time. So I don't want to be held accountable for the things I do, but if you could pay off my student loan debt and be accountable for the things I've done, that would be great. Oh, so another thing to keep in mind here, these same people that don't want to be held accountable for what they did, these are the people that dig up shit that you posted 10 years ago as an edgy teen and try to hold you accountable for that. But if you try to hold them accountable for something they did like literally the day prior, they shriek about it. People are fucking crazy. So that is our very own Doug Powers trying to tying this all up in a pretty package with a pretty little bow. We have said it before and we'll say it again. If it were not for double standards, the leftists would have no standards at all. The actions have consequences, and we hope these quote unquote protesters will get to find out to the find out stage of real life soon. And hopefully it's not too late for them to actually fix it. And I say that knowing damn well none of them will anyway, even if they had the option. I guess it's too lucrative not to.